That was me 4 years ago. And that's also me in 2024. Going from fat to skinny fat to fat again last year. That's why I went on a journey of trying to lose my belly fat. I was especially on track at the beginning of my challenge. And a couple of weeks ago I shared my story how I went from this physique to this.
People in the comment sections have asked me what program I use. So here is the program I made the most progress in for free.
It's a hybrid push-pull legs workout where I'm training 5 days per week. In the first half of the week we have a push-pull legs workout. And after our rest day we have a full body push and a full body pull workout. Another 2 rest days later the cycle restarts again.
Rest days and proper nutrition are crucial as well.
This program is 12 weeks long and split up into 4-week sequences. The session always starts with 3 compound movements which build the foundation and complemented with isolation movements, targeting specific muscle groups and changing after every sequence. What are sequences exactly?
It's a method used for progressive overload, which should make your life easier, especially when you reach a plateau on certain exercises. With sequences you can play around with the reps, sets and the weights you're using.
Let's use the squat as an example. In the first 4 weeks you would train 3 sets of 10 reps with a weight of 100 kilos. After 4 weeks you would decrease the reps from 10 to 8 and increase the sets from 3 to 4. The weight you're using would increase to 110 kilos as well. After another 4 weeks, you decrease the reps from 8 to 6 and the weight you would use increases from 110 to 120 as well, but keep the amount of sets the same.
I really hope you understand what I mean. Don't worry, I will provide the workouts from week 5 until week 12 as well. But for the main part of this video, I will focus on the first 4 weeks.
Now let's start off the first push day involving chest, shoulders and triceps. Starting the session off with a classic bench press, 3 sets of 10 reps. On the final set, finish off with a drop set where you go to failure instantly, drop the weight and go to failure again. And to finish off, do a set of push-ups to squeeze everything out of your chest.
No ego lifting and focus on proper form. If not, you end up injuring your shoulder like I did back in February. Since then, I can't do any bench press movements or even dumbbell chest press movements. So and focus on your technique.
After that, you want to target your shoulders where I do 3 sets of 12 reps with dumbbell shoulder press and another compound chest movement with an incline dumbbell chest press, also 3 sets of 12 reps.
That's the compound movement for the push workout. Please stick to those rest times because you need that if you want to push yourself to your absolute limits.
After that, I set a target muscle group I want to train specifically for the next 12 weeks. If you prioritize to grow your shoulders, for example, you have to target your side delts for that. So do lateral raises for 3 drop sets of 15 reps. And then for the tricep skull crushers, 3 sets of 15 reps. And another shoulder movement with 1 arm cable lateral raises, 3 sets of 15 reps to really target that side delt.
That's it for a great push workout. You can add in some dips if you want to at the end.
For day 2, we have a pull workout focusing on back and bicep thickness. Starting off with a barbell row, doing 3 sets of 12 reps. Once again with a drop set at the end of set 3. After that, we move on to a 1-arm dumbbell row, also 3 sets of 12 reps. And the classic lat pull down, 3 sets of 12 reps.
And generally speaking, take notes of the reps, sets and the weights you're doing. Use an actual physical notebook or some paper. Not your phone, that can be a major distraction factor.
After that, I'll do some isolation movements for my biceps. There, I would do 3 sets of 15 reps hammer curls with a drop set at the end. Cable rear delt flies, also 3 sets of 15 reps. And another bicep movement on the cable with lighter weights, 3 sets of 15 reps.
In the last couple of months, I've been focusing on my bicep peak the most, and to be honest, I made the biggest progress when I changed my exercise to that cable movement there.
And to finish off, some preacher curls, 2 sets of 12 reps to train the peak of the biceps.
But the pull workout is complete with that. Let's move on to our leg day.
Starting with the most difficult exercise in my opinion, the barbell back squats. 3 sets of 10 reps here. Anatomy plays a huge role in the way you're doing your squats, but generally speaking, take your time to really learn the technique. I would recommend Squat University for that. Focus on depth and not weight. I had to learn that the hard way.
And if you feel like that it doesn't really work out, make sure that you change to Bulgarian split squats, also doing 3 sets of 12 reps.
After squats, I do supersets of leg extension and hamstring curls, 3 sets of 15 reps. And at that point, your legs will be fucked.
And yeah, don't forget your calves, 3 sets of 15 reps.
To finish off, some hanging leg raises, 3 sets to max failure. But that's it, leg day complete.
Now, day 4 is a rest day. Don't neglect that phase. Your body needs that recovery because, as you hopefully know, your muscles get teared during your workouts and actually repaired in your recovery phase. And that's also where they actually grow.
Personally, I struggle getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, which is very important as well, and sticking to my diet.
But getting a six-pack is definitely not my priority and my intention.
Moving on to our full body push workout. Starting our session with the military press, 3 sets of 12 reps. I'm complementing the push workout with 1 leg exercise. In this case, it will be the leg press. Also 3 sets of 12 reps. And I'm finishing off the compound movement with some incline dumbbell chest press again. For the isolation movement, some cable lateral raises, 3 sets of 12 reps. The seated chest fly with 3 sets of 12 reps as a top set, changing the movement and repping out another 7 to 8 reps whilst finishing off the workout with tricep pushdowns and overhead tricep extensions.
It's definitely not a full body workout simply because I add in 1 leg exercise in there. But I'm simply happy if I can manage to go 4 to 5 times per week to the gym.
For our full body pull workout, I'm starting off my session slightly different with some standing face pulls to activate my rear delts. That muscle part gets easily neglected. After that, I've got RDLs to start off, where I would do 3 sets of 12 reps. Additionally, T-bar rows, 3 sets of 12 reps, which can also be done as a seated cable row. As our last exercise in the compound section, I would do 3 sets of pull-ups to max failure. Now for the biceps, some easy bar curls, doing 3 sets of 12 reps, also as a drop set, and some spider curls. I continue with cable lat pull downs and finish off the workout with some ab exercises.
If you have some weak traps, add in some shrugs at the end of your session. But that's the whole program.
You've got 2 extra rest days and start the cycle over again.
Now, before I share the workout split with you guys, please make sure that you take a empty notebook or piece of paper and write down your workout physically down, because distractions, especially on your phone, are pretty awful, and it's actually a nicer feeling to write down your workouts and your progress in a physical note.
So that is the whole workout program on 1 page. Pause this video so you can write it down in your notebook or on a piece of paper.
And as I said, I change up my sequences every 4 weeks.
That means from week 5 to week 8 I will use this program, and from week 9 to week 12 this program here. In that last part, you're focusing more on strength. After 12 weeks, the whole cycle repeats again.
Now, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you smash that like button, because it really helps to grow this channel. And watch this video right up here, where I document my journey of transforming my body.